Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm up in Villa Fanabe Resorts. Let me spin you around. Up in Costa Deci. Very pretty little complex. It's up just beyond Del Duque Plaza area, that sort of area. Maybe a quick sort of pool area. This is being filmed at about 10 past 11 on Saturday the 17th of August. It's 28 degrees and it's extremely warm, but this is a very pretty complex. Again, one of those places I've passed several times and never realized how pretty it was and how much there was, how big it is. Again, it's got this little vibe of a little village. The apartments are in like little pods, which gives that little very exclusive little feels. But I like these ones here. Again, I love those domes. It's quite a few buildings in Tenerife have that sort of Greek dome on it. Let me see. So as I said, Villa Fanabe is where we are. Oh, it's one of the Labranda hotel resorts, which is quite close to the Labranda Hotel. It's just up here on the left hand side as you come out of here. I'll show you where we are and what's around. Again, we're not far from the market, from the Deci market. The pool is small but quite nice, more than enough there. Little restaurant, coffee shop. Beautiful location, really nice. A bar and games room there. Spotlessly clean and a fantastic location. So, Villas Fanabe Resorts. Now, you go out to the right here, down that way. 5-6 minute walk, you're down near the beach. Sort of Del Duque Fanabe area. Now, okay, beautiful, absolutely beautiful hotels. There's some great hotels. I'm getting through some lovely hotels on the island at the moment and getting access to them. And I have to say, a lot of the hotels are extremely happy. I spoke to them before I went into that one. Extremely happy to have people walk around and show off their hotel. You know, it's free advertising for them, gives people an idea of what's going on, where everything is, where's the pool, what's the pool like, is it clean, are the beds comfy? You know, they're the questions that people ask, and I suppose they're the questions that we answer. As a vlogger, that's what I try and do. I try and answer those questions that people want. Try and maximize your holiday. And I suppose that's the people often ask, you know, why did you get into vlogging? Why do you do it? And that's why. You do it because it's informative. It's you're giving people information on probably your most expensive purchase in a year is your holiday. So you've worked hard all year. You're getting your week or your 2 weeks in Tenerife or whatever it is you're going, and you want to maximize every single thing. You want to maximize every penny because it's hard enough earned without going or turning up at a hotel that you thought was great or that looked like it was in a great area, and then you realize you needed 3 buses to get to anywhere decent, or there was no bar in it, or the pool was closed for renovations or whatever. So that's why we do this. And the other end of why we do this, why we vlog in Tenerife, to be honest with you, this is where I started vlogging. The reason I do is there's quite a few subscribers, a lot of whom I've met and would know personally. Some I've met without for dinner with, some I've met here on the island, and I've socialized with them. And that this is, I won't say, it doesn't mean over dramatic, it's not a lifeblood to them, but it's a lifeline. Like to somebody who can't get to Tenerife through illness, or who can't get to Tenerife because they can't afford to do it, but they still want to have a little look. They want to know what's going on. They want to see all the places that bring them back those memories of the joy of, God, you remember that bar we were in? that's the place where we met that guy, or that's where we met that couple. And that's the point of this. That's why vloggers, well, that's why this vlogger does it. I wander around here because I know this brings joy to people, this brings good memories to people. I think that's the whole point of a lot of the vloggers on the island, and I know a few of them. I know a lot of them personally, and it's the same mindset. They have that same mindset. They want to bring this to people who just can't see it at the moment for whatever reason, whether they're ill, whether they can't afford a holiday, or whether they just are in between holidays and they think, oh man, I miss Fanabe, I miss Costa Decky, I miss Los Cristianos, I miss that lovely restaurant. And that's why you do it. Speaking of lovely restaurants, I was in a great restaurant. There's a great feed into a good. Gracias. You've got. I was in a Mexican the other day, Tulum, right? Tulum, it's called. Let me pop it in here. I'll show you what we had. Okay, Tulum. Food was amazing. I'm going back. We have to go back. It was a cracking little restaurant. I'm going to head up this way. They're the helicopter tours you can do across the island. Do you know what? If you want to treat yourself or your partner and yourself, well worth doing. Go down to Daniel and the crew in Tenerife First Excursions. I leave a link. It's called Helicopter Dreams. I think I did it last year. Myself and my partner did it. It's great fun. Yeah, it's a treat. It's expensive, but it's a treat. But you can do a short one, and just for the experience of it, it's well worth doing. Anyway, back to food. Yeah, so, oh man, I love my food, and I love my Mexican food. Now, I had similar dish in the Vegas grill, fajitas with chicken and beef. That was spectacular tonight. Vegas grill needs to improve. That one in Tulum was fantastic. Location is just off the main road. It's fairly easy to find. The bus going to Costa Decky or going to Los Cristianos will stop literally outside the door of the restaurant. I'm going to head back up again another night, so I'll tell you how to get there by bus. Maybe the next time I do it, I'll vlog the bus journey up as well. But food, staff, and as you can see, quirky as hell. I love all that Cinco de Mayo stuff, the Day of the Dead. I know people think it's a bit creepy, but it kind of mixes with that Mexican vibe. I love it. So it's definitely, oh, there's Yucca Park. I've done that before. I've been in there before. Nice little place, nice complex. Pool's not huge. Nice little barn called the Scotsman. And you can just walk in and use the bar. You don't have to be a resident there in order to use the bar. But yeah, Tulum, have a look at it. Again, if you're looking for somewhere a little bit different. Now, I would compare it to the one in Puerto Colón called My Mexican, which was beautiful, really nice, liked it, loved the story behind it. The couple that owned it were great. The staff, the girl, I think Helen was her name, she was brilliant. They let themselves down because the food wasn't hot. As you can see from that video, that food came out steaming. It was seriously hot, and it was just right. Mexican food, you can either get it right or wrong. If you get it wrong, it's really wrong. You can either go massively where there's just pure heat, it's just chili, and there's nothing else, no other flavors in it, there's no depth of flavor in it. They got it just right. So if you're looking for a good Mexican, Tulum, definitely well worth it. As I said, I'll definitely be back. Well worth it. So coming down onto Fanabe, and these are all the little tiny tiny little restaurants. There's loads of little streets, side streets off Fanabe, off the main strip in Fanabe, and you should really go up and have a little look, because apart from this bit which leads you straight down to the coast, if you look to your left and your right, there's little restaurants on both sides, and then there's some on some of these walks, there's streets up on the left and right. So you've got, let's have a look, Leonardo's. Let's see if we can find English menu. Again, good value. Live sports. So if you're looking for your sports bars, there's plenty of them down here, plenty of them down this area. If you're staying down this area, obviously depending on where you are, there's loads of, there's no shortage of absolutely everything. My daughter's over with me at the moment, and she was asking any good Italian restaurants. You're falling over good Italian restaurants in this place. Now, in saying that, in and around this area, quite close to here, if you head down and go left, down towards Fanabe, Ted's restaurant. Oh, seriously good, seriously good. Italian owned, Italian chefs, everything is just spot on. Simple flavors, done really well. Now, La Tosca, never out here. This is not to be confused with La Tosca 7, which is one of my favorite restaurants down in Los Cristianos. But again, I've seen this place busy. This is being filmed early in the day. It's 20 past 11 or so on a Saturday morning. We're in mid-August. So, yeah, as I said, I've seen that place is always busy. Rest of food looks good. There we go. Let's have a look. The Colonial pizza and pasta. I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday morning. Oh, Azar, we are going to try here. Let's have a little look. You talk among yourselves there for a minute till I find the English menu. Here we are. Let's see if we can find starters. A fairly extensive menu now, I have to say. Paella, risotto. Okay, that's not bad. 15 euros for paella for one is not bad. Spaghetti. Again, really good value. Yeah, okay. And again, always busy, gets good reviews. Had a little look at this place. It's we were up here yesterday evening, didn't eat in it, but it's, as I said, always busy. And then of course, old reliable El Gran Sol is just a fabulous restaurant. Absolutely fantastic restaurant. Can't go wrong. And for those of you who worry, Burger King still not open yet. Went on fire a couple of months ago. Hasn't come back since. So here we are down now at Fanabe Beach. And I think I'll leave you here. So there you go. If you like what you see, hit the like, subscribe, bell for notification, and I'll talk to you soon. So long.